started when I was 5 years old wrestling. I actually started competitive swimming before that. I was 4.
Seriously?
Swam for about a year. Yeah, no, I don't know if anybody really knows that, but I still got a bunch of the old ribbons from just getting when you were a little kid. But I remember those days, man, going and doing little tournaments, jumping in, swimming, and then we'd meet back at practice the next week, and we'd all sit Indian style, and the coach would hand out everybody's ribbons that they had won from the event, and those are probably my first memories of any type of athletic competition. But I started wrestling at 5 and never took a single year off from 5 all the way up through college. Ended up getting recruited and wrestled at Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo.
Yeah.
I was a NCAA runner-up D1 my senior year. I was a 2-time All-American there, multiple-time Pac-10 champ. And then basically graduated.
Did you ever have any aspirations of getting into the Olympic team or anything, or that was nothing that really mattered?
I did. Honestly, growing up, that was kind of the goal.
Yeah.
But I met Uriah Faber, my second year in college, and we worked some wrestling camps together over the summers as basically we were the counselors, but he was training for fights. So I think it was maybe like his second or third fight ever or something like that. And he kept hurting everybody. And so he didn't have anybody to train with at the camp. He's like, man, I'm going to have to leave if I don't, get somebody that'll work out with me. And so I was like, screw it. I don't know any jiu-jitsu or anything, but I'll roll with you. And we rolled for hours, man. And I obviously got submitted a bunch because I had no clue what I was doing. But he's like, man, I think you're going to be really good at this. He's like, if you want, like after you graduate, like chase that NCAA dream after you graduate. He's like, if you want, move up to Sacramento and you'll have a place on our team. So, I guess that was kind of the start of.
How old were you then, roughly, when you met him? Probably like 19.
So probably 19, maybe 20, 19, maybe.
So your lineage with him goes back pretty deep, huh?
Yeah, even high school, actually. I actually knew him when I was in high school because he was coaching at UC Davis. So I would go and compete against some of his guys in freestyle tournaments, like open tournaments. So I would, I was in high school, I got to compete against some college guys. So,
yeah,
but it was just like basically meeting him. I didn't really get to like know him until like sophomore year. But yeah, man. So that kind of got the bug in my head. Like, I'm going to finish college. I'll finish my wrestling career and I'd like to go give it a shot. Like if I'm good at it, I'll continue doing it. If not, I have a degree in kinesiology and I'll go that route, and ended up, I graduated next day, threw all my stuff in a U-Haul, moved up to Sacramento, moved into Faber's spare bedroom and jumped right into pro practice with all the guys. And I trained for 3 months, had my first pro fight. And
so no amateur, you went right to pro, huh?
Straight to pro, yeah. And submitted the dude in the first round. And I was like, this is awesome, man.